Good morning, class. How are you? Today we are going to talk about the Japanese occupation, the pains of World War II. Are you ready? Let's start. Here are the questions to ponder as we discuss our lesson. Can you relate the historical events leading to the Philippines' involvement in World War II? What were the conditions in the Philippines during the Japanese occupation? And can you describe the efforts of the Filipinos in gaining their independence? Have your lolo and your lola and other older relatives ever told you about the stories of World War II and the Japanese occupation of the Philippines? Before World War II started, Japan was trying to become a powerful leader in Asia. That is what Japan want to happen, to become a leader in the Philippines and other countries in Asia. Japan belonged to the Axis powers, or the alliance of Germany, Italy, and Japan. The countries opposed to the Axis powers are the Allied powers, wherein France, Great Britain, Soviet Union, and United States. The Japanese government created the Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere, a program aimed at uniting all the East Asian countries with Japan as the leader. Japan invited the Philippines to join the program, an opportunity for the Philippines to free herself from Western domination. World War II was the outcome of the advanced countries' move to modify their territorial partitions of the world. Japan, for one, aimed to take over the Asian colonies of the United States, Great Britain, and France. Thus, World War II spread to Asia. The Japanese attack Pearl Harbor in Honolulu, Hawaii, on December 7, 1941. At about the same time, December 8 in the Philippines, Japan launched an air attack on the Philippines. Many soldiers and civilians were killed. The bombing of Pearl Harbor signaled the beginning of the war between Japan and the United States. Because the Philippines was a colony of the United States, the Philippines was dragged into the war. The Japanese captured Manila without a fight because it has been declared an open city, or an area with its defense troops withdrawn and its defense facilities dismantled or destroyed. Thus, it was completely defenseless. The Commonwealth government of the Philippines and the American forces in the country were caught off guard as they were busy preparing for an election, amending the Philippine Constitution, and celebrating the Commonwealth's 6th anniversary. The Japanese had already surrounded the city of Manila, while the American naval forces stationed in the Asia-Pacific region had been sent to Europe to help in its defense at the beginning of the war. Today, we learned about the Japanese occupation to the Philippines, especially in the bombing of Pearl Harbor. I hope you learned something today. If ever you have questions, feel free to message me or leave a comment on the comment section below. Thank you so much, Grade 4, and God bless you.